망원경 조사하기. 으아! 아!
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take
편지는 책상 위에 있네. 책상이 너무 많은데요? 잠깐만. 무슨 책상? 여기 조사하기.
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter.
아니, 글씨체를 보고 그걸 안 해?
A wax seal with the monogram E.B.
나 저 인장의 원료가 궁금하더라. 저거를 부어서 찍잖아요. 그럼 굳잖아. 원료가 항상 궁금했어. 인장.
The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
브레큰스몰. 어쩌고. 켄트주 마르샴, 에비그레인지 저택, 오전 3시 30분. 친애하는 홈즈씨, 흥미로운 사건이 발생했으니 이리로 와서 도와주셨으면 합니다. 브레큰스톨 부인을 풀어드린 다음 현장을 그대로 보존하는 중입니다. 유스터스 경을 이 상태로 내버려 두기도 힘든 노릇이니까요. 레스트레이드 경감. 바로 이동인가?
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising as
실리콘
always.
고무?
It
고무예요?
appears to be a case of murder.
그래요?
So you believe that Sir Eustace is
이번 주
dead?
수요일날 베타 웨이브
I should say so.
한다던 말?
Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less.
고급
His
시계.
writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade
하룻밤
also
사이에
speaks of
다
the woman he
일어났다고?
released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
그렇군. 자, 갑시다. 저건 뭐지? 에비그레인지 저택 살인 사건을 조사하십시오. 자, 갑시다. 어떻게든 내가 엔딩을 본다 이 게임. 데이터 큐브 봐요?
Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here
왜
you are.
와이파이로 보지 왜?
I'm very glad that you have come, but perhaps I should not have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do. You remember that Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. The father and two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair. But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts.
자,
She's in
진술을
the morning room with her
들어봅시다.
maid to raise her right.
Where is the body?
저번
of
달에
the
너무 써서 이번
deceased?
달에 아껴
In the
썼더니 남아
dining
돌아서.
We haven't touched anything.
All right, I'm going to examine it.
Very good, Watson.
브레큰스톨 부인이 못 봤다. 이쪽에 있겠죠? 조사하기.
Sir Warthen Brackenstall.
어휴. 생긴 거 봐.
Lord George Brackenstall.
조지 브레큰스톨.
Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlok Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector
Sherlock
Lestrade in this
Holmes.
investigation.
영국식 발음이
Mr.
Holmes.
Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace
되게-
Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
좀 뭔가 좀
I am sorry for your loss. Please accept
멋진 것
my
같아.
deepest condolences.
Holmes.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our
고풍스러움이
marriage
느껴지는?
has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to attempt to deny it.
지난밤 일단 조사. 헬스칸 얼굴. 그 다음에 순금 브로치. 품위 있는 복장. 반지. 끝. 하나 더 있네. 하나가 뭐지? 아, 오래된 멍자국. 지난밤 정황
Can you
들어봅시다.
describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Is it really necessary? I have already told Inspector Lestrade all that happened.
Yes, madam, it is.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... oh God.
Please, go on.
As I approached the French window, I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room. Close behind the first man, I saw two others. One of them struck me a savage blow with his fist and felled me
그렇군.
unconscious to the ground.
And then?
그렇군.
When I came to myself, I found that they had secured me tightly to a dining room chair. It was at that instant my unfortunate husband entered the room.
He fought with the intruders?
Yes, I think he had hurt them, for he was holding his stick. But they were three, and he eventually succumbed. One of them, the elder one, struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes, they had withdrawn. Then my brave Teresa came to my assistance.
불행했던 결혼 생활 한번 물어봅시다.
You mentioned that your marriage was not a happy one. Was there anything specific that was troubling you?
He was not a nice man when he was drunk, and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
The bruises on your hands are at least 1 week old. Your husband caused those bruises?
Oh, do you? Yes, he did. He was very angry at the time. Out of control. Again. Sir Eustace was a drunkard. To be tied to such a man for life is worse than death.
그렇군. 도둑맞은 물건.
Did these three villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard, but you can see for yourself in the dining room.
Your ladyship?
자, 이제 하녀에게
Teresa, I would like to hear your testimony.
Certainly, sir.
일단 인물 묘사. 뭐가 빠진 거지? 뭐가 빠진 거 같은데? 귀, 머리, 얼굴 없고 그 다음에 뭐지? 주름살 또 하나 있나? 오케이 커피 자국.
As I sat by my bedroom window, I saw three men in the moonlight down by the lodge gate. But I thought nothing of it at the time. Oh, if I'd known.
And then?
I went to bed, and it was more than an hour after that I heard my mistress scream. And down I ran, to find her tied to the chair and him on the floor with his head smashed. That's all I know.
식당을 조사하라. 에비그레인지 저택 살인사건을 조사. 프레큰스톨 부인이 휴식을 취하던 방을 조사하십시오. 식당의 범행 현장을 조사하십시오. 여기 일단 조사하면 되겠죠?
This photograph of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa was taken at a port, but which one?
항구. 아, 이게 또 뭐 하는 게 있네요. 아, 이게 무슨
So the lady and her maid came from Australia a year and a half ago on this ship.
아델라이데? 저기 뭐라고 써 있는 거야? 일단 됐고.
A trapper's hut.
굵은 글자가 뭔가 있는 것 같은데? 잭 랜들, 윌리엄 랜들, 멜빈 랜들.
The description of the Randall gang provided by Lady Brackenstall is identical to the one in the Times article.
그렇군. 그 다음에 여긴 없는 듯. 이제 식당 갑시다. 식당 가서 식당이 어디 있지? 여긴가?
Baron Lyndon Brackenstall,
아, 여기 또 뭐 있구나.
Lord Ramsay Brackenstall, Lord Brigham Brackenstall.
오케이.
The Brackenstall family seems rather austere.
근엄하게 생긴 게 아니라 좀 약간 악마처럼 생겼어.
You should examine the
좀비처럼
body
생겼어,
of
좀비처럼.
Eustace Brackenstall.
자, 일단 시체를 조사합시다.
So, Watson, what have you learned from examining Sir Eustace's body?
Well, I can confirm that the death was instant. Sir Eustace was facing his attacker when he received the blow to his head. There are no other apparent injuries.
일단 머리 조사.
The head was cracked with the force of the blow.
무기,
That
부직갱이.
must be the murder weapon.
그 다음 또 뭐가 있나? 아, 여기에 부딪혔을 수도 있네.
It is covered in blood. Sir Eustace might have struck his head
그치.
upon it while falling from the blow. That is one possible explanation.
오케이. 그 다음에
Quite a large stick, a formidable weapon. Barefoot, he had therefore been in bed and did not have time to fully dress.
오케이, 조사 완료. 또 뭐 있는데?
A fur trader's cabin,
술 마셨나 본데요, 그쵸?
a decanter standing next to the open bottle, an inseparable pair indeed. Chateau Calon-Ségur, French wine, Grand Cru.
그렇군. 이게 뭐지?
This glass has some wine traces, but no visible beeswing.
그렇군.
There is beeswing at the bottom, as if the wine had not been decanted.
보통 와인
before
따를
being
때는
poured.
저런 건더기 같은 거 걸러서 따르죠.
This glass has some wine traces, but
안 떨어지게
no visible
조심조심히 따르죠.
beeswing. It is rather strange that only one of these glasses has dregs of beeswing inside it, while the other two are clear.
두 잔 중에 한 잔만 건더기가 없고. 또 뭐가 있지?
A trapper's hut.
뭔가 좀 조사할 게 많네요, 여기도. 근데 의미 없는 것 같기도 하고.
A
의미가
trapper's
있으려나?
hut.
사냥꾼의 쉼터.
The hunting scene. The hunting scene. Antique hunting weapons.
그리고 이건 없고 여기 뭔가 많을 것 같다.
These wine bottles are expensive and mostly from France.
촛대.
This candlestick is valuable. It is interesting that it was not also stolen.
촛대가 비싼가? 하긴 비싼 재료로 만들어지면 비싸겠죠.
An empty silverware box. It appears that the intruders
그러니까 비싼 걸
have
못
stolen the
알아봤구만
contents.
도둑들이. 아 됐다. 여기 뭐 있다.
These wine bottles.
뭐 하나 떴는데? 아 빈
A bottle
공간.
of wine is missing here. The criminals did not thoroughly
디비전 500
ransack the
끝나니까
house.
이거 하시네.
They
네,
only took a
그렇죠.
little silverware. The hunting scene.
헌팅 씬.
A deer hunt.
사냥 되게 좋아했나봐. 죄다 사냥 사진이네. 간과하기 쉬운 사실을 발견하는데 주력하십시오. 뭘 빼먹은 거지 내가? 뭘 빼먹은 거지? 벽난로 잔식? 오케이. 여기서 높은 조각. 상상력으로 현장에서 일어났던 일을 제안하십시오. 디비전 아이디어? 그거 나중에 알려드릴게요. 지금 녹화 중이라. 그 다음에 또 뭐가 있나봐. 한 바퀴 뺑 돌아봅시다. 뭐 안 뜨는데? 여기 끝났나? 잠깐 봅시다. 이게 아니라 이거죠. 유리잔으로 신문하는 거구나. 누굴 신문해야 되지? 여기 범행 현장이 조사가 다 안 됐나봐요. 여기 나가보면 되겠다. 밖으로 나가는 거네. 이런 뭔가 있는 것 같은데. 잠깐만.
A fur trader's cabin.
The death was instant.
또 막히기 시작하네요. 뭘 빼먹은 거지? 여기
This
있구나.
door leads to the upstairs bedrooms.
Okay.
Apparently the criminals did not venture there.
좋았어. 아직 다 안 끝났어. 조사가 다 안 끝났어. 뭐지? 뭘 빼먹은 거지? 뭘 빼먹은 거지? 일단 신문하러 갑시다. 신문을 그 한여한테 하면 되겠죠? 한여한테 신문을 먼저 해보고.
Please leave my Mary alone. She's suffered so much. She deserves some rest.
신문을 어떻게 하지? 자, 신문합시다. 아가씨한테 하네. 탁자 위에 유리잔.
There are 3 glasses on the dining room table. I was wondering if...
Oh, I forgot. When I came to myself the first time, each of them had a glass in his hand. They might have been a father and his 2 sons. They talked together in whispers.
아까 걔네일 수도
and then they
있겠다.
left.
그 신문에 나왔던 그
Your
부자들 있죠?
ladyship.
얘네. 신문 어디 갔어? 증거. 어딨지? 여기 있다. 얘네. 잭 랜들. 윌리엄 랜들, 멜빈 랜들. 얘네일 수도 있겠다. 부자지간이라고 했으니까, 그쵸? 잠깐만. 일단은 식당 현장 조사가 안 끝났나봐요. 부인이 휴식을 취하던 방도 조사가 다 안 끝났나봐. 이 게임은 정말 악마의 게임이야. 직접 사서 게임하기보단 그냥 영상 보는 걸로 만족하는 걸로 이 게임은. 그림 긁힌 자국이 있네요.
These scratches are most definitely made by the picture frame.
아, 밑에 긁힌 자국이 있구나. 아, 금고.
This is Sir Eustace's safe. There may be something important inside. I must ask Lady Brackenstall to open it.
요주의 물건.
This is Sir Eustace.
알았어. 자, 아가씨한테 가서. 금고문 좀 열어주시오.
Lady Brackenstall, could you open
안 된다고 할 것
this
같은데.
safe?
No, it is my husband's
그렇지.
safe. I do not know the combination.
We have to open it. Your ladyship.
어떻게든 열어봐야겠다고.
Let us try to open this safe.
와.
This safe can be cracked. I only have to pay
알맞은
attention.
숫자에 눈금을 맞추면
The
숫자판이
dial will
떨린대요.
vibrate when it is set to the
왼쪽
correct
오른쪽
number.
확인. 이걸 어떻게 알아? 응? 안 떨리는데? 확인. 그 다음에 다음 거. 오케이. 이거 오케이. 쉬운데 이거는? 됐다. 별로 안 어렵네요. 괜히 걱정했네. 말이 돼 이게? 금고 이렇게 허접해? 아, 부럽다.
It is common
Wow.
practice to keep one's valuables in a safe behind a painting. It should not really pose a challenge for a criminal.
동전도 비싼
Antique
건가 봐.
coins,
아,
possibly
고대
of value,
주화구나.
but they're scattered without care.
아. 예, 어서 오세요. 유스터스경, 육체 및 정신 건강이 심히 우려되는 바입니다. 간장 대상 부전의 증세를 확인했습니다. 몸이 안 좋은가 보네, 그렇죠? 간에 안 좋은가 봐요. 순결에는 약취가 섞여 있었는데 이는 간이 손상되었음을 의미합니다. 폐농약 역시 의심되는 상황입니다. 잦은 알코올 섭취로 신경계 문제가 생겼다는 신호입니다. 발작이 발생할 수도 있고. 아, 그러면 아까 걔가 발작으로 쓰러졌을 수도 있나? 그렇군. 방 조사 임무 완료했고, 이제 식당 범행 현장에 뭔가 또 있는 거야 지금. 내가 뭔가 하나 빼먹었어요. 뭔가를 내가 하나 빼먹었는데 그게 무엇이냐? 이 시계 조사하는 건 아니네. 조사 다 끝났는데 뭘 빼먹은 거지? 하나.
A fur trader's cabin.
안 끝났어. 뭐 하나 더 있어. 비켜봐요. 뭔가 하나 더 있어 지금. 뭔가 있어. 또 있네.
A hunter scene.
또 있네. 뭐가 있는 거지? 뭘 빼먹었을까요? 내가 뭘 저기 또 있다. 야, 나와라.
A hunter's cabin. The Brackenstall